Are you a salesperson or you manage a retail store and you are finding it difficult to sell your product? You will want to listen to this video to the end. I would love to share 5 tips that will help you improve your sales on a daily basis. Number 1 is product knowledge. You need to be able to have more knowledge about your product. You need to know the advantages and disadvantages of what you are selling. Product understanding helps you identify your customers, gives you knowledge and confidence about what you're selling. Research has shown customers prefer to buy from someone they can trust, someone that has enough knowledge about their product, so that they can be able to ask more questions before they buy their product. And also, if they have any issues, they have somebody they can always call to guide them. So that's the importance of understanding what you're selling. No matter the product, you need to have a full knowledge to be able to convince customers. Number 2 is sales analysis. On a weekly basis, you need to make it a routine to analyze your sales, analyze your performance. It will give you a broad understanding of your business. One thing I have noticed about some retail vendors or some retail stores is that once they open their business, they just go in and sit and wait for customers to walk in. So to me, that's not a good way to run a retail business. You need to have a system that analyzes your sales on a weekly basis or monthly basis, depending on when you want to schedule for that, so that you can be able to know what product sells and what product is not doing well, to be able to have access to your customers' information, so you can always reach out to them. Know the ones that have not patronized you for some time and know the ones that have been doing well constantly. It is very, very important. Customer service does not end once your customer purchases your item. No. Customer service is an activity that happens before a sale, during the sales, and after the sale. Sales analysis gives you a broad understanding about your business, so you can know how to strategize and how to push this product. It is very, very important to always follow up on your customers, even after they've purchased from you. Always reach out to them, because one thing that keeps a business running is when that business usually gets referrals. And if you don't follow up your customers, you might not be able to get these referrals to patronize your business. And gradually, it will be killing your business. So it is very important to analyze your sales, know your inventory, know your customers. Number 3 is identifying channels. This is also very important in every retail business. As a sales manager, you should be able to identify channels where you can push your product. That is why I said in number 1, you have to be able to understand your product. If you understand your product, you'll be able to know your audience, people that need your product. And this will enable you create channels where to push out your product. You don't need to depend on walk-ins at times to sell your product. You need to strategically think of channels where you can push out your product. It might be an online platform. It might be you partnering with other retail stores. It might be you partnering with some corporate companies. This will help you push a large number of your products, depending on what you're selling. So every product has their audience. Every product has someone that needs that product. So you need to be able to identify channels to help you push a large number of products. And if you do things like this, you see your business growing. You see yourself selling with ease, without stress. Number 4 is for you to lead by example. Now, if you are a sales manager, you have people working under you. You need to be able to do it yourself first, so that they can see. You need to lead by example. Your job role is not just give tasks to your downlines to do and while you just sit and observe. No. Whatever thing you want your staff to do, it should be something you have done over and over again. Most sales managers don't do this. They just sit and give orders to their downlines, which is very, very wrong. Everybody has their vision. The vision of a leader is different from an ordinary salesperson. So that's why you as a sales manager, you as the leader of a showroom or a retail business, you need to let them understand the vision of the business. You need to let them know that it is very important to push out this product. You need to make them have that understanding. Let them know the importance of why they are employed. Because if sales is very easy, they don't need to employ any salesperson. It's just for the business to bring this product and probably do a broadcast. It will sell. But they know it does not work that way. That's why they have to employ salespeople, sales executives, to assist the sales manager. So let them have that understanding. You get me? Lastly, which is number 5, you have to duplicate yourself. You cannot run a business alone. You cannot run a business alone, especially when you are working in a sales department or you are leading a sales team. You cannot run the business alone. So everything you know about sales, you need to duplicate it. You need to let your downlines know how to do those things. They need to think like you. They need to be able to handle businesses when you are not around. Most sales business, they build a business around just the sales manager, which is very bad. And that's one of the reasons most retail stores don't sell, because they build their sales business around just one person. And if that person is not around, the business collapses. They find it difficult to sell. So that's why every sales manager should be able to duplicate themselves. You should be able to let your people know how this is done. You should be able to teach them how to think as a salesperson. They should be able to apply your strategies to make more sales. So when you are not available, the business continues to run. That's a sign of a good leadership. If you can't duplicate yourself, you are not a sales manager. So do these 5 tips, apply them in your day-to-day job, and see your sales improve. And also note that you shouldn't limit yourself to this information I just shared. You can also read more about sales, how to generate leads, how to sell more, read books, and do more research about sales. This will help you sell more and understand your business as a salesperson. If you like what I do, like and share this video for more tips. See you on the next one.